This is Zion Williamson, and this is Alexei Pokusevski. They're on two different ends of a spectrum in the NBA, the BMI spectrum. BMI, or Body Mass Index, is a measure of height and weight. It's supposed to indicate if you're healthy or overweight, although it's not always the most informative or reliable metric. It doesn't differentiate between muscle and fat, which can both make a person heavy. Nonetheless, it can still be an instructive tool if taken with a grain of salt. Let's go back to Poku. He's had the lowest BMI in the entire NBA ever since he came into the league. Some of the other lowest BMIs, Jaden McDaniels, LaMelo Ball, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. These are players who are relatively tall compared to how much they weigh. They tend to be fast and have good balance and ball control. Then, if we scroll up, we find the tallest players in the league. Taco Fall is truly a physical anomaly. He is the tallest player in the league right now by far at 7'6", but he's also the heaviest player in the league too at over 300 pounds. Then, if we scroll down to Zion, we find the players with the highest BMIs. Zion has been number 1 in the NBA in BMI ever since he was drafted. Other high BMI players are Naz Reid, Eric Paschall, and Andre Drummond, players who are heavy relative to their height. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing. These players tend to be dominant in the paint, especially rebounding. Zooming out again, just to put all this into perspective, Zion Williamson is the same height as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They're both about 6'6". But SGA weighs in at about 180 pounds, whereas Zion comes in at over 280 pounds. Both SGA and Zion are dominant in the NBA, but in wildly different ways.